Hello to you, I'm Jessie Johnson. This is what is the real sun. The falsehoods we've been taught. We are taught from childhood that the sun is, number one, a spherical object. Two, that it runs, or ball-shaped object. Number two, that it runs on nuclear fusion forces of gravitationally compressed hydrogen. Number three, this creates helium and all other atom forms. Four, that the sun is almost all hydrogen composed. Five, that it is the center of a solar system of 9 to 10 planets. Six, in one arm of 4 arms of a galaxy. Number seven, that it keeps planets in place by centripetal gravitational attraction. 8, that the moon's phases are created by its light. 9, that using elliptical orbits, the seasons on Earth come about because of it. Number 10, that planets using elliptical orbits are held in place around this sun. 11, that this sun is an average distance of 93 million miles from Earth. None, N-O-N-E, none of this is true. None of it. Humans have scientific instruments that are very advanced, and overall, the select few elites know what the sun in fact is. The problem is, they will never tell you or the public of billions. Why? Because they have a false heliocentric religion going on. An approximate 600 years old European religion made of nothing but lies, economic exploitation, and politics. This is to produce cultures based on lies, bloodshed, corruption, genocide, and economic destructive exploitation. This sun-centric, sun-worship religion, started by the European elites of different countries, is used to brainwash every generation born. One of the most powerful ways to brainwash a total population, not just a few people, is to give them a false universe, a false cosmology. What is called astronomy is no less than 97% totally false. Light years do not exist. This is known by using basic equal distance magnification. Everything built on light years do not exist, such as galaxies, quasars, nebulas, Einstein crosses, galactic lensing, etc. The real stars, both stationary and wandering, such as Jupiter, Saturn, etc., are in fact a few thousands, a few tens thousands, to a few 100,000 miles away. Our real sun is 1,651.29 miles away when circling the equator. This is known by using basic trigonometry's angle of elevation. And the elite secret keepers already know all of this and then some. But they will never tell you. That's too much multi-billion, there is too much multi-billions of dollars to be made by getting the brainwashed to make guns and bombs and getting the hundreds of millions of brainwashed believing in a 97% to 98% false astronomy to slaughter each other in wars and genocide. This includes almost all white people and not just blacks and brown peoples. One of the biggest and tremendous lies to keep people in place is telling them the earth is spherical or ball-shaped, a physical impossibility. The surface, hold on a second please. Hold on just for a second and we'll continue. Now, let's continue. The surface of the earth, where we humans live, is planar, or simply flat. This is known by using A, basic horizon mechanics, B, basic geometry, C, basic land surveying, D, basic water surveying, such as lakes, canals, channels, oceans, seas, etc. E, basic gyroscope mechanics, F, basic aerial and space photography without distorting lenses, such as fisheye lenses and GoPro lenses. Now, another giant lie is that the Earth is spinning, a physical impossibility. Earth isn't spinning. This is known by using basic centripetal force mechanics. It is the same monstrous heliocentric religion giant lies about our moon and sun included, along with Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, etc. All lies, and the hundreds of millions that accepts it, spreads it, and keeps on promoting it on all the different mass medias, TV, radio, newspapers, World Wide Web, or internet sometimes called, etc. As far as I can tell, the real universe is approximately 150,000 to 200,000 miles in radius, not necessarily spherical. And this universe is all there is, literally. This universe is the totality of all outsides, so it has no outside. It is the totality of all insides, so it has no inside. It is the totality of all centers, so it has no center. The true and literal form of infinity, a whole without parts. Number one, our sun is not a star, and stars are not suns. Number two, the sun gives out hot radiation, the moon gives out cool radiation. 3, our sun is non-nuclear, non-fission, non-fusion. Number 4, our sun is a machine of some type. Inside of our sun is an arm that turns back, that swings back and forth, and looks sort of like an anvil hammer, and is seeable in visible light at specific times of day, month, week, and during the year, using a zoom lens camera. Number 5, our sun is a multi-angle special disk. 6, the sun is translucent, or simply semi-transparent. Number 7, our sun is 1,651.29 miles away, not 93 million, when it is circling the equator. Number 8, in winter, the sun moves southerly. In the summertime, approximately spring and summertime, the sun moves southerly. In wintertime, autumn and so forth, the sun moves northerly. Number 9, the sun is not ball-shaped. Number 10, the sun never physically sets or rises. Perception limit of our systems, human systems, make it seem so. The sun stays the same distance above the flat-surfaced earth the whole day. Number 11, the sun is the closest thing to a perpetual machine there is. Number 12, our sun is an electrical, magnetic, and ether system that produces its own energy. Number 13, the sun is approximately 36 to 55 miles in diameter by rough measurement when it is taken as an experiment, or a minimum of 36 miles and a maximum of about 120 miles in diameter. Number 14, our sun is a disk, but not completely flat. Number 15, the sun does not produce the moon's phases. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching, and have a very fine day. Oh yes, share this video and come back again.